What's good, guys? Drake Talks coming at you live with another video. Now I just got back from family vacation. I was gone for 5 days. I had no Wi-Fi, no service, and I probably had about an hour at most of Wi-Fi at like restaurants, and I used that to like counter offer, adjust offers, see what sold, maybe send out, drop some prices, do some shit like that. And I about had, like I said, about had an hour of Wi-Fi all 5 days of vacation, and I ended up selling 11 items on eBay and a few more on Posh when I got back home. So we're gonna get into it right away, jump right in. We're gonna start with eBay. So this started 3 days ago, so the sales only started on Friday and it's now Monday, but I'm recapping what I sold through Sunday. So basically only 3 days out of the vacation since I started on Tuesday, which I don't know why it took a while for sales to start rolling in, but once I did, they came in heavy. So first thing we sold was this vintage Panasonic radio. I picked it up for $1 at the thrift. I had it up for 40, got an offer for 30, countered 35, boom, sold. Only paid $1 for that one. So next one's gonna be this vintage Wrangler denim shirt, pearl snap baby. I had it up for I think 25, got an offer for 14, countered 21, sold right there, out the door. Next was this Patagonia puffer I picked up last weekend on garage sales. I picked it up for $5. It had some wear, had some tears, you know, in it, but I highlighted it all. I had it up for like 80, got an offer for 65, and I just took it. You know, that's fast money right there. So that was a fat profit because it only costed like $4 to ship, so it was really nice. Next, we're gonna have these Harley Davidson suspenders I got at the bins about a week ago, and they had USA flags all over them. I had them up for 25, got an offer for 20, accepted, sold, all good. Next was this vintage 1999 Bob Marley t-shirt. I got it from wholesale. I sold it for 20. I had it up for 25, I believe, and got an offer for 20. Took it, boom. A lot of these sales were mostly offers, guys, so that's what I like to do, is price on the high end of like the sold comps, have best offer on, and then even if you get a super bad low ball, always counter, and you can always go from there, and sometimes they'll take it. Like some of these, they were outlandish first offers. I countered and they took them. We're gonna move on. Next was this Marlboro Cigarettes Express t-shirt. This was also wholesale. I had it up for $40, got an offer for 30. I countered 35. They bought it. The Chicago Cubs Majestic jersey. Had it up for 30. Got an offer for 25. Took it all day long. And I'm actually surprised that I got good offers. Usually when I get offers, they're pretty crazy, you know, absurd. But this one, like, all these offers have been pretty decent, so, you know, I'm taking them. The next one was this vintage Enron snapback. The crazy thing is, I got this for free at a garage sale. There was a massive bin of trucker hats, and I just took them all. You know, I took like 20 or 30 of them because, you know, there's just free profit laying around, and hats don't take up that much space or weight. Sold it for $30. They paid full price. Sold in about a week. It was a very good sale. I mean, free money right there all day. It's like $4 to ship. Next was a sealed Monopoly game I got from a garage sale for $3. Sold it for 30. That was an best offer, I believe. I had it up for 35. Got the $30 offer and took it. Now shipping's quite expensive on game boards because this one was a big one, so I had to go flat rate game box in this one for the best price shipping. And then finally for eBay, we sold the Star Wars Galaxy set of 3 PC games. I paid $3 each at the thrift, so a $9 total. Sold it for 55, just got it out the door. And now we're gonna be moving on to Poshmark. So on these ones, I had a lot of volume. And I think it was 8 sales in 5 hours since I took it off vacation mode when I got home last night. We sold this vintage Hard Rock Cafe Tijuana snapback. I've had this for a few months now, which kind of sucks, but I was glad to get it out. I paid up for it, paid $5 because it's new with tags, but you know, we always live and learn. Live and learn what sells and what doesn't. Sold that for 16 on Posh. The next one is going to be this Las Vegas Harley Davidson shirt. I pulled this from the bins. I sold it for 12 on an offer, and that was out the door. Next was this vintage 90s Colorado Buffaloes crew neck sweatshirt. I sold it for 20. I think I paid $3 for it at the thrift. Super sick logo. I had it up for 25. Got the offer for 20. Just took it because, you know, volume is everything, guys. Volume is key to getting fast fucking sales, getting the money moving shit in and out, and in the end it's gonna be nicer for you because you have more storage space, you have more volume, more sales, more reviews, more cash flow. It's just all good in the end. Next is this vintage 90s Kansas City Chiefs Salem sportswear crew neck. And I sold that for 20. This was also an offer. I had it up for like 25, but you know, I like to keep things moving. Next was this vintage 90s Adidas crew neck with the 3 stripes. It was navy blue with yellow stripes. It had a thick mock neck on the collar, and I had it up for 25. I got an offer for like 15, you know, kind of a low ball. I countered to 23, like $2 off my full price, and they took it. So, you know, a lot of people do that just to see if they can get you to go lower, but they're willing to pay full price. Next was this vintage 90s Dodger crew neck. It was new with tags, color block, you know. A lot of brands I pick up aren't necessarily hot sellers. They don't have a lot of sold comps, but I know the brand. I know I can sell it on Poshmark. I know what I can sell and what I can't. So I often, actually a lot, sell stuff that doesn't really have sold comps. You don't have to do that if it doesn't fit your business model, if you don't want to hoard too much inventory. Next was this vintage Disney Store Mickey Mouse crew neck. I pulled it from the bins last weekend as well. Sold it for full price at 19, and that was a good come up again. And then we had this vintage UNI, University of Northern Iowa crew neck sweatshirt. Sold it for 15. I pulled that from the bins. That was also a good one. And then finally we had this University of Iowa hooded windbreaker jacket. Sold that for 15. That was pulled from the bins. The bins have a lot of good stuff. And I have to drive 2 hours down there. It averages about $30 in gas to get there and back. I put that into the expense, but you know, you get so many products. And this last trip, I sold a Wrangler denim jacket within like 30 minutes of posting it online to a friend, because I sell a lot through Instagram and stuff. So I posted that, sold it, and that paid for my gas money. And then the next item I sold paid for the whole bins haul. So then the other like 15 items, straight profits. It takes me 4 hours round trip to get there and back. It takes the gas money and food and time. But what is your time really worth? Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's not worth my time to spend all day sourcing down there, you know, when I can just thrift or whatever. But I'm willing to give up a lot of my time in order to get my business rolling and get the right inventory. And I have been having a lot of success going down to the bins, and I sell a lot of items there. So I'm gonna keep going until it fails me. The profits coming out to so far today, it's like $285.67. So on family vacation, I made $285.67 profit after fees, shipping costs, eBay fees, PayPal fees, all that shit, buy costs. Put all the work in up front. You buy the inventory, you take the pictures, measure. Don't get me wrong, it's hard work. But the beautiful thing about reselling is when you take time off, your business is still rolling. You're still able to sell stuff. You're still able to keep the volume going. And it gives you can take a little time off, take a breather, and you're still making money. I love it. I love it so much. Appreciate you guys watching. I want to see you on the next video. Pretty pumped about these sales. Peace.